Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dan with Senior E-Bike Nation. We're doing a food drop-off today at our food pantry box, actually called the Food Blessing Box. So I try to do this 2 or 3 days a week. We'll see what we have in there today. Okay, somebody has put a couple different items in here since I was here. Looks like the items I put in here are gone now, so we're going to put in a couple more items here. We're going to be putting in some Knorr's creamy chicken flavor. Just mix that with water and you got a meal. And then we're going to be putting in a can of Great Value pinto beans. And I'll stop by here first of the week probably, and we'll add some more things. But again, this is Dan with Senior E-Bike Nation. A little free pantry. Take what you need, donate what you can, feed the creek. So this is one of my food ministries that I do on my bike. And if you got any questions on maybe you want to do one of these, if you want me to help you out a little bit, I can tell you a little bit about it. But we're going to move on down the bike trail. We're doing our full 30 miles today, so it might take a little bit when you get at the end. Show you which bike I'm riding today, and we'll talk about it a little bit. So I'll get back on the trail and let's give it a go. Hey everyone, that little rooster I keep talking about, he's just coming right up to me here. What you doing? I see you on the bike trail all the time. Yes, you're just pecking away, aren't you? Oh, you're gonna make some noise. You're gonna make some noise. Anyway, I just had to show this little fella. I see him on the trail almost every day when I'm riding. I'm not sure where he's coming from, but he's happy to just peck away. We got to give you a name. We're going to call you a Rooster Trail. You are a Rooster Trail. Okay, we're going to continue our ride now. Good afternoon again, everybody. Again, this is Dan with Senior E-Bike Nation. I just arrived at my halfway point, which is 15 miles. And then show you a little bit about the bike, and I'll be turning around. How'd you guys like that little rooster? I named him Rooster Trail that I just videoed here a minute ago. So I thought he was pretty cool. I see him almost every time I'm out here. Anyway, this is the Aerial Rider Rydell. It is a it's an e-bike, of course. It's 26 inch. It's got a 750 watt hub motor on the back. And I put an additional seat on this. This is not the stock seat, but this is really comfortable. The seat's called a Bikeroo. And I added these handlebars as well on the ends here, so it gives me different positions for my hands where they don't get numb and things like that. And I've changed and put new tires on this. These probably got 200 or 300 miles on them, but the other tires that I had got really flat after 2,600 miles. So so far I've come about 15 miles. And this has got a 6-speed Shimano shifter, and then it's got hydraulic brakes that I actually put on it. These were mechanical brakes, but I put hydraulics on here, which are a lot better than the mechanicals. And of course, this is a 48 volt 14 amp hour battery. And then of course it's got your stock headlight here, and I put the phone holder on here and everything. And this is not the normal display here. This is called an egg rider, and this one here is the stock controller. But the only problem with this was I couldn't get any any kind of stats that I needed as far as voltage that I was riding at, percentage of the battery and all that. So I bought this thing called an egg rider, and you just unplug this one and just plug it into this, and it actually ties into your controller down here. And it's kind of the brain of the bike, shall we say. and this will allow me to increase this bike speed about 5 to 7 miles an hour. And I also bought a Bluetooth speaker here if I want to listen to music or podcast. And I've also put a rack on this, is what you can see here. And I purchased some panniers, which I can carry safety equipment and first aid equipment, whatever. And then my bike bag here, of course, is where I keep my additional battery. I do carry 2 batteries when I'm out riding. Sorry, got the wrong one there. And if I want to increase my range to 60 to 70 miles, I can do that. So this extra battery will really help that out. And I've got a battery operated rechargeable air pump. And it's really nice for if you get a flat tire. I mean, you can pump it up pretty quick with that. So I'll be changing the battery out here going back. Right now I've come 15 miles and I've used about 55% of the battery, which is pretty good. And I've come, this shows 14.6, this one shows 15s, so they're pretty accurate. Even with my watch, shows 15.33 miles that I've come. And of course an extra bag here if I want to carry keys and things like that. And I always carry coffee with me. I'm a big coffee drinker. So, but anyway, if you got any questions on this bike or any other my bikes like my Rusher Komodo, you can put that down in the comment section. I'll see if I can answer any questions you may have. And I will be heading back here in just a few minutes, so I just wanted to give you guys a little information about the bike and what I'm riding today. And of course, if you'd like you to like my video and smash that subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video.